coming live because for some reason here lately I've been getting a lot of anxiety and I don't know what to do. But to just silence it out, right? Ignore it. Because the more I ignore it and act unbothered, he'll get like quieter. But then I get like, so you guys can help me be distracted, or I might get up and clean something. But hey, Tammy. He threw the biggest fit. I ran the bathwater. Refused to get in the bath. Refused to take his medicine. And there's only so much I can do, right? He is heavy. Picking him up is hard, especially once he starts getting the legs going and the arms. So I set him in his room. I said, fine. If you don't take your bath and you don't take your medicine, you're going to be grounded longer. And he's mad because he can't have his TV in his room. So I had to physically hurt my back. I'm not even gonna lie, I hurt my back. And take him into his room and put him on his bed. Which I feel like I'm like hurting his arm while trying to hold on to him, you know, lifting him up while he's flipping out. So I don't know what to do. So he's in his bed and I turned off the light and he's laying down. I'm letting him throw his fit, but he's doing the whole, y'all hear him screaming. The more I ignore it, he's starting to stop. We go through phases like this, y'all, where he'll do so good and then out of nowhere, it'll be extreme to where, like, we can't even. Look, here he's gonna start destroying stuff. He just kicked the wall. Now he's kicking the wall. Y'all hear him? Can y'all hear him? I don't know what it is. Any moms who have dealt with ODD, have you went through phases like this where they do really, really good, and then out of nowhere, it's like the worst it's been? Like as if he's getting worse or something. It's really weird. I don't know whether to take him to his doctor, and we're gonna go make a doctor's appointment, because now he's kicking the wall. He'll start breaking things, or throwing himself around where he ends up, you know, getting hurt. He was doing the whole yelling, I hate you. That's what he was saying. Y'all hear him? You hear him banging on the wall? Hold up. You better quit kicking the wall now. Right now. I don't care. You're not. You're going to bed. Right now. Get your feet off the wall. And I mean it. You're not going to destroy our house and our home that I work hard for. You hear me? You're going to take care of your room or you cannot have a room. going to bed. Oh, y'all, I don't want him to kick up on the wall. Oh, y'all, how I do. I feel like because there's only so much I can do. Like, you can't really whoop a kid anymore nowadays. Plus, he fights me. I feel like I try to do everything that, like, I can. And I've never dealt with this ever in my life before. Not even with my other kids. I mean, my daughter, sometimes she gives me a hard time when she'll say some ugly things to me. I don't know whether to... I've taken away his stuff. I've tried it all, y'all. He hasn't been this bad, where he's being destructive. And, well, we're probably going on 2 months now. And now we're dealing with it. Not eating, going back to not eating, wanting what he wants. Not wanting to, struggling with getting to school, not wanting to get up, not wanting to come downstairs, not wanting to take a bath, not wanting to brush his teeth, not wanting to, yeah. Making it really stressful when the girls are here. And he hasn't acted like this in like 2 months. We've done really, really good. And he does this, it's like phases. It's like phases, bro. It really is, y'all. And I don't know if anyone else has dealt with this, but he'll do good, and then all of a sudden, it's like he's kind of bad. But then he'll do good again, and then he'll have like a bump in the road. But then he'll have like moments like this where it's extreme, almost to the point like I feel like he's getting worse than better. You know what I mean? But it'll only last a couple days or something, or like, well, now it's been already. Yeah, it's been a couple days already, or like a week, it'll last like a week, and then he'll do good. He didn't eat nothing today. Yesterday, I don't believe he ate shit yesterday either. What was yesterday? Oh, he finally last night ate his pancakes from the morning time. I put them in the microwave for him. And he didn't eat that till like 8 o'clock at night, right before bed, and then I took him to bed and he fell asleep in his room. No, that wasn't yesterday, that was the day before yesterday, that was Sunday. No, that was Saturday. What day was that? No, that wasn't the pancake. Yesterday we did tacos. We went to Taco Bell yesterday. Oh, yesterday was the bad day, the really bad day. Oh. No, yesterday is when it got worse. Well, that was the day before. No, yesterday was the Taco Bell. And he threw himself on the end of the stairs. And, oh, God. Jesus. He's banging the wall. I try to get him in the bath. I try to get him to take his medicine. He is refusing. Now he's saying he wants his food, but he wants something else. But I need to get firm with it. I'm not making other things because I've done this so much times where I've made him other things and then he wastes it. And we're just wasting food. He's kicking the wall, bro. Oh, I want y'all to see this because I need some advice. I don't know if there's other moms that's dealt with this. You better cut it out and quit kicking the wall now. No, if you are hungry, then you're going to eat dinner that I cooked because you eat enchiladas. You eat them at restaurants all the time. So you could go downstairs and you can eat what I made for dinner. Or you could do without and you could go ahead and go to bed hungry and maybe tomorrow you'll want to eat. No, it does not have no tomatoes in it. No, it does not, Messiah. No, it does not. There is 0 tomatoes. It is meat and cheese and enchiladas sauce. Get your feet off the wall. No, you're not. That is what's for dinner. You're not getting anything else. It's not a joke. You're going to get your feet off the wall now. Or you're going to catch yourself in trouble. Messiah, I'm not playing. I'm going to whoop your butt. I am. Then you could go have your dinner that's downstairs. Then do without. You're apparently not that hungry. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? I'm about to have a panic attack. Oh, I want to whoop his butt. I really do. But he fights me, and it makes it worse. And I know you're not supposed to whoop your butts no more, but I'm banging on the wall. What do you do? I'm not making him nothing else. I'm so tired of it. Earlier, he asked for a grilled cheese. Bryce made that grilled cheese, and he didn't want it no more. Wasting food, and we can't be doing that. I can't be cooking this and then making this, and he always wastes it. Every time I make him something separate from everyone else. Unless I know that I'm cooking something that I know the kids absolutely, really, truly don't like. Then I'll make them something else on the side, you know. Sometimes Blaze too. But I am so tired of it. Tonight's dinner, enchiladas, is something that he likes. He eats. He orders enchiladas at restaurants. I'm having to come in here and Blaze is in the shower. Because he's banging on the wall, but I'm going to have to just shut this. Nowadays, you can't just whoop their ass, you know what I mean? And I know people are using this against me as a parenting, but the thing is there's not a... I do everything, okay? I truly, I'm not just saying that, I truly do. And staying in here, or at least being distracted with you guys, because if not, then I'm silent and I'm thinking and I'm hearing it all and I'm paying attention, and oh my god, it's so hard. It helps me get through it, because if I go in there and like sit at the end of his bed and try to talk him through it, it makes it worse, y'all. He will literally like really, like, I'm not even joking. I can't sit there and comfort him or be firm with him or try to talk him through it and explain to him why he can and why this is the rules and why, because he will like and start kicking, and it's best to literally remove myself and then go on there and get on him again and warn him and then walk back out until he like gathers himself together, I guess, because I'm telling you, he will literally start like breaking shit. So I whoop his butt whenever he's extreme, and I have to. But it's not easy, trust me. I have to literally, like, use strength because he will literally fight me. Straight up. And he's a pretty strong kid. He really will. I have to, like, use my leg and put one leg over. Oh, y'all. You know how many times he's kicked my fingers, or I jammed my fingers, and I was like, oh. And you just want to cry, you know? I do whoop his butt, but not all the time because it makes it worse until he's extreme. And I try to warn him a couple times that, like, next, you don't cut it out, I'm gonna whoop your butt. If he continues with the banging on the door, or if he does more shit and he doesn't chill out, I'm gonna have to. He does like to boss me, and this is a problem we dealt with all this last year. Y'all remember, of him being really demanding, really forceful, very controlling. And that's what started me thinking, like, okay, something's up. And we started going to the whole trying to get him tested, because I knew something was fucking up with him. But he's done good, y'all. Like, he hasn't been this extreme to the point of, like, being destructive, or, like, you know, where they harm themselves. And what I mean by harming themselves is, like, they throw themselves on the ground. You know what I'm saying? Or he'll, like, fall and, like, get, like, halfway in between the bed and then act like he's dying and choking and, like, he'll do stuff like that, y'all. Like, you don't even know. He'll make himself fall out the car. He'll, like, I don't even know how to explain it, but that's what they do. That's what they do. And he hasn't been this, like, to the point of being extreme like this in like 2 months. We've done really good for like 2 months. We've had our days where he's been like, it's one of them days, but not to the extreme. Enough to where, like, I'm still have control over him, you know what I mean? But, like, him, how he was this past weekend, I'm not even playing you, we had to literally physically get him out of the trampoline park. And it was so embarrassing. He did the same at the restaurant. On the way home, I literally had to stop the car, and everyone was stressed out. Over and over and over and over and over again. I had to stop the car like 20 times, pull over. And I knew, like, he's like he's like manic, I guess. He needs therapy, and it sucks that we've dealt with trauma with therapy. And I don't trust no one, and I've tried to call that place again too, because I need his medical records, and they don't answer, so I don't know if they're still shut down or what, how I'm going to do that, but at this point I'm over it. My son is not on the ADDERAL. He's not on that. He's not on no type of stimulant. I refuse to put him on stuff like that, because that stuff can cause issues later on. So we're just starting out, so I don't want to jump straight to that. So he is on a non-stimulant. Yeah. And I don't know why, since he's been so extreme. I think the first 2 days it was so hard, like, and I was really on top of it, but by the time day 3, day 4, I'm like breaking apart type, you know what I mean? To where you're like, you're so overwhelmed and so exhausted because you don't know what to do, and like, I just want to get ready for bed and go to bed like we normally do, and it's a whole... Today I was so worried to go to school and leave him here with the boys, which luckily he did somewhat good, but he was up in my room on the TV, and Bryce thought he was in his room. I'm like, Bryce, dude, like, he's grounded. But I mean, I guess it distracted him for him to act up with the boys till I got home, and then I turned it off because, like, you are not allowed, and I took the remote. I'm like, you know. It's very draining, so that's why I'm like, now I feel like when he does it to the extreme, like, I have a bath water in here. Yeah, he wouldn't get in the bath, couldn't get him to take the medicine. Yesterday, same. It starts making me feel like I want to cry, kind of, but I don't want to, because I don't want him to see me like that, because then I feel like he thinks, like, he's in control, you know? But I have to, like, isolate myself and, like, going live with y'all, I don't try to go live when this stuff happens because people use it against me. They've already posted me all over the pages, and I knew they were, but you know, this is for educational purposes. Okay, this is like real life, what I struggle with, real life, like what I'm going through. Other people who are going through it, it's something that always is like this with ODD. It comes in phases. I don't know. Yeah, throw him in the tub with his clothes on, all that, you know. Yeah, okay. Do some stuff like that, it's gonna make it more traumatizing, more extreme. Then everything's gonna be soaked, the whole floor is fucking soaked, and then it's gonna be oh god, y'all, traumatizing. You know what I mean? Like, it's... And then what? People always like to call CPS, and then they're gonna be like, what the hell are you doing? You know what I mean? That just feels wrong. I would just fucking mentally stress myself out more. I think I have to go to this doctor. And he don't need to miss no more school, so I'm gonna see if I could try to schedule an appointment for right after school, like at 3:20 or something, you know, where he can go from school there. And I'm gonna have to tell her, like, I don't know what the hell. We were doing really good, and now all of a sudden, I don't know if we need to switch meds again. I don't know. And I'm gonna talk to her, like, is there any other type of therapy, like other company besides the one that we were with that got shut down? Like, is there, you know what I mean? Like, he needs therapy, and the school needs to get him with therapy, and school too. I don't know. Somebody can help me. Somebody's got to help me, because I'm like, what the heck do I do? No, he's screaming. I can hear him banging on shit. I'm trying to ignore it. Messiah, quit kicking the wall now. You're gonna put a hole in the wall, dude. Stop now, and then you're gonna catch yourself in really trouble. I'm gonna take your toy box next. And then you won't have a toy box in your room. We could do that next. All your cars will be mine, and we could put them up. If you are hungry, you could go eat the dinner that I cooked you. You have a plate on the table. I can warm it up. Then you're not that hungry. So then you could go ahead and go to bed. I don't want to hear it again. You're not getting nothing else. I'm not making anything else. Messiah, I said no. He said, get me chicken nuggets, he said. Oh, I don't know what to do. Do I whoop him? Y'all, listen to me. I feel really sorry for Blaze and Bryce. Okay, good for you. I feel sorry for everyone, too. All of us, because it's stressful, okay? I feel sorry for Saya, too, because he can't. He's having a hard time, too. He's not like this every day. You guys know this, or y'all would have done seen this shit. We were struggling a lot last year, but this phase that he's in right now, it comes out of nowhere. He'll do so good, and then it just comes out of nowhere. It's like, I'm not even shitting you. It's like he's a demon child. It's like, and I hate to say that, but I don't know how else to explain it. It's like he's not Messiah. Literally. It's like, I don't know him. It's really weird. I just need y'all to comfort me because I'm like sitting here just listening to him and he's kicking the wall. He can go to bed hungry. He's not gonna starve to death. Because if he was that hungry, he would eat. I'm gonna have to whoop him, y'all. Because he's kicking the wall. The thing is he fights me. Well, I can't just take the toy box out. It's like a whole thing. Literally, it'll take me some time. I think tomorrow probably I will remove it from his room. Maybe before I go to work. I have a bad feeling about getting up for school tomorrow, y'all. I don't even know if we'll make it to school. And he's already missed all last week from the flu. Y'all hear him? Kicking the wall. My son is downstairs, girl, and the other boy, my other son is in the shower. I'm the one dealing with it. What you mean? The only thing that makes it somewhat him chill out is by leaving him alone and acting like I'm unfazed. That's why I'm coming in here and just like, but still listening to what he's doing, but like trying to, because if I go in there and do anything else, it's just gonna make it extreme, y'all. It really will. You don't understand. I know. He will be destructive. I'm just not even. Call CPS, I dare you to. Go for it. I want you to, actually, because maybe they'll help me some more. Go for it. You guys could sit here and say that I'm sitting here doing nothing, but what do you want me to do? Go in there and make it worse? Because it will get worse. It will get bad. Oh, I've already recorded him acting like this for his doctor. Sure did. So I'm doing what works, which is not giving him the attention because he wants a reaction from me. That's why he does it. He wants a reaction. He wants to run shit. He wants to stress you out. He wants to cause a problem. Okay, he's kicking it too hard. Hold on. Yeah, I couldn't even get him to take a bath. I literally made him a bath. And it was a fight. And I tried to get him to take his medicine too, and he will not take his pill. That's why I gave up. Because, I mean, it was just getting worse. So I said, fine. And I literally picked him up, even though he was fighting me. And put him in his room. On his bed. And then came in here and tried to ignore it, but that's why I was like, oh, I need advice, bro, because I have to distract myself, because if not, it's been days. I've been dealing with this for days now, to where I'm, overwhelmed, you know what I mean? But I'm trying to stick to it. I just whooped his butt. Now he's quiet so far. I told him if he kicks the wall one more time, I'm really gonna whoop his butt. I did it just enough, but you know. And he's starting to fit about wanting dinner, but I told him he can eat. He can eat what I cooked, or he can do without. I don't care. I'm not going and making him what he wants all the time, and then he wastes it. Yeah, Missy, my brother was like that. My brother was like that. My mom would call the cops. He would destroy things in the house too. Go to the ER. Yep. And it is true that it's like they end up keep on because then they want the attention and they want you to call the cops and they want you to, they want to ruin your day. They want to get you upset. They want you to. My mom used to cry and the whole house would be stressed and oh y'all don't even know. My brother was so bad. So bad. He would fuck everything up in the house. Even on days that nobody was even doing nothing and he was having a good day or not causing hell, he'll just do it. He carved my name on the kitchen cabinets one time and blamed me to get me in trouble, and I was like, and put my name. He literally used a magnifying glass and set the mattress that was outside on the trailer on fire. My mom would get called from the school over and over and over and over. He was getting expelled, suspended. I mean, my mom was so overwhelmed. She didn't know what to do. He was really bad. He still is as an adult. None of us really have much to do with him because he's a hot mess. And he's mean, and he's... Size only means sometimes. No, it'll be an attention thing, because then he'll like the attention, and then he'll make it... The next time I go through this, he'll end up doing it more, because he's gonna be like, yeah, I'm gonna get her so upset where she's gonna call the cops, you know what I mean? It's embarrassing. No, my brother didn't grow out of it. No, my brother still has issues. Well, I don't really have nothing to do with him. I tried a couple times and nope, he had already started drama with me. I was like, oh, hell no. He literally told me one time he was gonna off me. I think this was when Saya was maybe 1 year old. And he was living in Albuquerque, and I was like, I might move there, because I was like, that was when Bradley wanted to move there, and I was like, maybe, be around my dad. Even though I hate Albuquerque, but it was just a thought, even just for temporary. And, he, flipped out on me. I don't know what the hell, dude. Yeah, making those noises where he'll bang on the door or scream real loud out of nowhere. Yeah, he wants my attention. And we've been doing good. So my thing is just get through this phase of whatever's going on. Because literally we were doing really good. And then just keep pushing forward, you know what I mean? I'm hoping as he gets older, it'll get better, because it's getting to the point where we hate taking him with us out of town. It ruins it for the kids, other kids. I want a vacation where I get to take the kids without him, and I hate to do that, but it's true, because they haven't got to enjoy a time that we've gone somewhere fully, not one time. Saya always causes problems, and it makes everyone really stressed. But I'm just gonna try to get through it, and then I guess bring it to the doctor's attention and see if we don't need to change his medicines. But I don't know, man. The next step would be stimulants, you know what I mean? And we tried one, and it was scary. Remember I told y'all he was doing his jaw like that all day? It was really scary. And it can cause, later on, it could cause Tourette's, or it can cause seizures, or it can cause long-term effects, because he's so young. It can cause addiction. It can cause, So I'm trying to avoid getting to that point, because we're, unless we really have to. But he won't take his medicine tonight. I can't get him to. Lately, I haven't been able to get him to. His diet, well, girl. Good luck trying to get him to eat certain things. It's hard. I gotta make sure I don't buy no hot Cheetos ever, though. The girls like hot Cheetos. I like hot Cheetos. And he gets a hold of hot Cheetos, and I know those are bad for him. We gotta not ever buy them. No hot Cheetos and Takis. And if you guys never experienced it, which me, I kind of have an idea because I grew up around it with, my brother and, shit. You just wouldn't understand. See, and then it's already 7, and there goes my whole evening of, wanting to, do anything else. I was even thinking about going and doing a phone case. I was like, maybe I'll push myself, but I needed to take a shower too, and I needed to work out on the treadmill, but shit, it's gonna be too late. And I gotta get up early to try to get him to go to school. Y'all say a big prayer for me that getting him up in the morning, I'm able to get him dressed and get him, out the door. And he needed a bath. He's been in pajamas all day. I need to go let that bath water out. It's probably all cold now. We had a horrible time with stimulants. What was horrible about it for her? I mean, dang, she was on it for a long time. He was taking his medicine every night, and then now all of a sudden, like I said, I guess I kind of noticed it last week, kind of creeping up, of leading up to him acting like this, because he was slowly getting to where he wasn't wanting to take his medicine. I was having to get onto him, and then he'd put it in his mouth, and he'd not swallow it, and then it'd get soggy, and he'd spit it out, and it's like, oh my god, we're wasting the whole pill. Y'all, it was bad. He started doing certain things, I noticed. Not wanting to eat, throwing a fit, saying, no, I want this, or when I would make something, he'd waste it then, and I started noticing stuff last week, and then he got sick. But it was once he started feeling better, is when he started, he started acting up. No, you could taste it. That shit's strong. Yeah, I guess tomorrow I think I'm gonna take out his toys while he's at school. Try to see if I can fit them in that closet or somewhere. Hopefully he'll get hungry enough to actually want to eat. Because if he was actually hungry, he would eat. You know what I mean? Yes, he's taking his meds, but I'm saying that he's not wanting to, but I'm having to fight with him and force him to. Yes, he's still taking it, but it'll be like a whole hour of me wasting a whole pill because he'll get it soggy and then spit it out, then it's mushed. So then I gotta go get another one and make him and get on to him and argue with him and then give him a 5-minute break and then come back and introduce it to him too. And now you're going to. And then finally he will. Tonight he didn't a couple times, but he's still taking it, but he has missed a handful of times where I could not get him to take it. But I believe it's built up in his system enough to where he, like, you know what I mean? Well, as long as he takes it the following day, I think he'll be okay. I'm gonna have to mention it to his doctor. But I can't do liquids, because liquids, he will spit that shit out for sure. He won't take a liquid. Pill form is the best for him. He will not. Yeah, Bradley tries to talk to him. He can't stand Bradley. He has no connection with Bradley now. He don't even like to talk to him on a regular great day. He wants nothing to do with Bradley. He don't even like me talking about Bradley. Bradley was telling him I'm gonna be getting out soon, and then I'll start coming around, in a couple more months. And he got mad. He was like, I don't want you around here, and I don't want you coming back here, and I don't want. And I was like, he's like, I'm not going there, He's like, but I'll be out and hopefully be able to hang out with you, and you can come hang out with me. And he's like, no, I don't know why, but he wants nothing to do with Bradley. I can't even every blue moon get him to say hi to him. I don't know what's wrong, but it's like every month it gets worse. And he was taking it every day, He was taking it every day. And like I said, starting last week, I guess, or well, maybe it was a little sooner than before he got sick. I started noticing him acting out little by little, and then it turned into this extreme. Yeah, he used to he used to cry about his daddy. Y'all remember when he first went to jail, and like even back then before he went to jail in Lubbock, and he used to cry and bring up memories, and not no more. The older he's getting, like ever since he went away this last time, the older he's getting, he's like disconnected from him. Like he just doesn't have a connection with him, and he doesn't want one. He doesn't want nothing to do with him. He will literally purposely act like he doesn't hear me. Like if I bring him up or anything, or say, "Hey, Daddy's saying hi. Can you tell him hi?" He will straight up. Nina, that sounds like a great idea. We were just talking about that. I've tried that. I could sit in the room next to him and try to talk to him or comfort him, but not like I'm letting him get away with it, but like, you know what I mean, talk to him and like, or explain to him, or, you know what I mean, why we can't do this and why, you know. Girl, it will make it worse. That's why the only thing that I have found out works is literally leaving him alone by himself and walking away. Because if not, it becomes a 2-3 hour long thing of destruction, screaming, kicking. He gets more overstimulated, it just makes it worse. And then everyone in the household is stressed out, and it's chaotic, and it's a nightmare. It can go, what you guys hear, it can go 20 times worse than that. I don't know why. If I go in there right now and say, "Are you hungry?" he's gonna go, "Leave me alone." That's what he's gonna do. I don't think this has to do with Bradley, y'all. Bradley has not been in our life, y'all, for like fucking 4 years. We would see him fucking one day every blue moon. You know what I mean? Yeah, maybe the in and out has affected him, but for a couple years now, he hasn't been a whole lot interested in Bradley. He never, you know. But here, like I said, this last time is when he don't even want to say hi to him. He hasn't really been, you know. He's messing with his alarm, which means he's probably resetting the whole time on it. Bradley has caused trauma. He's caused trauma in both of our lives, for sure. I've caused trauma too. Shoot, there's been a lot of trauma for sure. But the past 2 years, we've been really working on it and trying to heal through it, and, you know, we've been at a really good time in our life, including Saya. But the older he's getting, Saya is, you know, that's why I said I knew he had like ADHD or something was wrong. Because he's not like he was like when he was like 1 or 2, you know. It's getting worse as he's getting older, but do you want to put it on? Do you need a potty? Are you sure? Okay. He's talking to me. He's saying you don't want to wear a pull-up. You do? Oh, now he wants it. Sometimes he'll wear it, sometimes he won't. Just depends, because he still has accidents. He's actually communicating with me, so let's see. Watch. That's what I'm saying. See if you let him be, he'll come back around. I actually don't even think we have any. Huh? Oh. We don't. So, do you want to try to go potty real quick before laying down? Are you ready to take your medicine now? Well, we need it because it helps you.
I want it in the morning time.
Well, in the morning time, if you take it in the morning time, you might end up being a little tired during the day. So why don't we go ahead and take it right now? Yeah, that way it can help you. And then we can get ready for bed because we got school tomorrow. Well, you can see all your friends.
It's no school.
No, we've already had too many days. We got to go back to school tomorrow.
Please.
No. Today was your one more day. Today was your one more day. So you ready to take your medicine? You want me to bring it in here or do you want to go take it in my room?
I want the gummy and the medicine.
Okay, I'll get it for you.
Instead the pill. Because it's hard to swallow.
Well, you have to do your pill.
It's hard to swallow.
Well, we have to do the pill first and then you can have a gummy. Okay. I don't even know what I did with the pill, actually. What did I do with the pill? Oh, here. Oh, he wants his medicine and his night-night melatonin. See? Don't give him a choice. Okay. Here, sit up. Oh, we don't have propelled water, so sit up. Okay, let's sit up. Sit up. Come on. Well, this is what helps you. This is what helps you to have good days, okay? It's very important. Well, in the morning time, it'll make you sleepy, so that's why we have to take it in the nighttime. So come on. Yep, let's get it over with and then I have your gummies.
Sleepy.
No, come on.
Sleepy for the pill.
Well, then sit up. And then you can get extra good rest. That way we can have a good day tomorrow.
Extra rest.
Here, baby. Here. Sit up, because I don't want you to spill this. Sit up. Sit up. We need to take it, honey. It's important. Here. Real quick. It will take 2 seconds. Yeah, it'll take 2 seconds. Come on. Now, baby, this is important to take it. You have to take it every day to help you. That's why you have bad days, honey. We have to take this. We have to stay on it.
Medicine gummies.
And then you'll take this?
No.
Yes, you have to,
I
honey.
want the flavor medicine gummies then. Instead of taking those instead of the pills.
You have to have the pill.
No.
You have to. It's for your ADHD, baby. Here. It's what helps you. Okay?
Gummy help me too.
Yeah, those help you get rest, but this is to help you for the next day. So you can have a good day tomorrow.
Not too sad.
Hurry and I'll set your alarm for you. But let's go ahead and take this pill and I'll set your alarm. Then you can wake up on your own. You want to do that? Instead of mommy waking you up? Alright, cool. Sit up. Ready? Alright, use your strength. Use your muscles. Alright. Okay, here. Ready? Where's your tongue? I can't see. You gonna say hi? Say hi.
Hi.
Okay, here, take this. Here. They're all praying for you. And they said they hope you have a great day tomorrow at school. Thank you for taking it. Good job. Here's the water. Here, set your alarm. I actually don't even know how to set this alarm. Let me turn on the light, and then you're going to bed. Okay, close your eyes. I know it's bright. What time is it? Oh shoot, I did it wrong. 7:13.
You doing that so fast?
Okay, cool. Now the alarm. How do you do the alarm? Alarm 1. There.
Sometimes I like to press the noise button, so...
I don't know how to set this thing. I really don't like this alarm clock. We need to get you a different one.
No, I want it.
I guess it's on. I don't know. I guess. Okay. You want to go eat your enchiladas?
And then PM?
Yeah. It's PM right now, but the alarm's set for AM. Look at this crap in your bed. Sit up real quick. Why did you get this all on your bed? Really, honey? Jeez. We're eating a cookie?
Yeah.
And you didn't even ask Bryce if you can have it. He said you just got it without permission. You know better than that. You want to go eat your enchiladas now? I can warm them up.
I like cookie, Daddy.
You love enchiladas. They're just like the restaurant.
I like restaurant.
No, well, Mommy's home cooked is better. Home cooked is always better. Do you want it or no? If not, you're going to bed.
I don't know what I want.
Okay, well, that's what's for dinner. So you can think about it because it's time for bed. You want this on?
Yeah.
Okay, good night. I love you. You want to say prayers?
Give me a blanket.
Yes, do you want to say prayers? Prayers. Okay.
Yeah, pray for me.
Okay, ready? We are praying for you. Dear Jesus. You gonna repeat it? Dear Jesus, thank you for this day.
Thank you for this day.
Bless us and watch over us. Protect my brothers and my sisters and my daddy.
Protect my brothers and sisters and my family.
And your whole family. We pray that you just help Messiah have a better day tomorrow and ease his mind. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. I love you, baby. Good night. Okay, let's have a good day for school tomorrow. Okay? I'll try to find you a cute outfit for tomorrow. Love you. Get some rest. See? See? See what I mean? The only thing that works is literally letting him be. Letting him be, but it'll be extreme where I have to get onto him a couple times, like him kicking the wall. And it can get like overwhelming, like hearing him scream and, you know, just being destructive. It's hard, and you just have to like literally deal with it and get through it and isolate. Not isolate, but like leave him alone. Don't give him the attention because he wants that attention, whether it's good attention or negative attention. And sometimes when you try to give him good attention, it'll make it worse too. It gives me anxiety. And then him having enough time of not getting my attention, he gathered himself together. You know what I mean? And then he started talking to me. And then look, he was willing to take his medicine. I want him to go potty though. I don't want an accident. He didn't eat supper, but he ate a cookie. Patricia, did you hear me say when he ate a cookie? He ate a cookie earlier today when I was at work. Okay? Did you not hear Bryce earlier when I said, did he eat the grilled cheese that you cooked him? And he said no. And he said, I came in here and he had 2 cookies. Yeah, well, one of those cookies was in his bed just now with crumbs. That was when I was at work earlier. Oh yeah, I let him have a cookie, but he didn't eat dinner. But I gave him a cookie. That makes no fucking sense. Y'all don't pay attention. Y'all only hear what you want to hear, and then you put it all in your own head of like, oh, this is what's happening. It's freaking dumb. What the hell? It's still attention. What do you mean? Girl, I'm about to block all y'all. Y'all are actually people. Actually, Julie, I'm not even gonna lie. You get on my nerves all the time. Straight up. You need to go to the hater pages. She does. She always says something smart, Julie, and she's always here. And I always let it slide. But honestly, she's always saying shit. It's too smart. Gets on my nerves. So I just need to block these people out that I be letting y'all be around. But to be honest, I've been blocking people that low-key be saying things that it's like, what? And if he did, are you the mom? Yeah, I guess. I don't know. I am blocking everyone because this is annoying. Like, y'all are literally sitting here, like, acting like I don't know how to, like... Oh, I'm showing this to show y'all what I deal with. And look, y'all seen it from the start to the end. Y'all seen it from the start to the end. I did not give him a cookie. This was earlier. We talked about the cookie earlier. Julie gets on my nerves. I'm sorry, but I had to block her ass. Okay, baby. Well, I don't have one, so let's go potty. Okay, come on. Good job. Just go potty real quick. You should be fine as long as you potty. Okay, here. Good.
What is that?
Sisters, stay here. Tuck you in. You really need it. Honey, in the morning we gotta do your hair and stuff, okay? You need to take a bath.
I'm doing slow.
It's important.
I'm doing slow. I'm doing dance. And when I
Use
wake
your
up,
voice.
I clean myself.
No, you're not. If you feel like you need a potty when you wake up, you get up and go straight to the potty.
But I don't feel it when I'm fully asleep.
Well, I think you'll be okay. No, I'll try to wake you up in the middle of the night to potty.
Yeah, I want to do that.
You'll see. Tomorrow morning for school. I'll get up super earlier. Your alarm's gonna go up at 6. Okay. Okay. My alarm's gonna go off at 6 too. You know when you feel like you're just like heavy chested? That's how it feels. I think it is my boobs. I don't know. I'm just out of weight. I'm out of shape. So anyways, y'all are going through it with me, so y'all seen the beginning. Well, y'all didn't see quite the whole beginning, but to the end of how I explain the only thing that works is letting it be, but I have to literally like not get overwhelmed of wanting to break down whenever it's too much of him like being destructive, and you know, and eventually he'll gather himself together. Because I think he can, like, think, you know, he starts to think, I don't know. Yeah, it's also Hope Floats. She's also a bit. Yeah, there's a lot of people in here that I let slide all the time. And they always say some smart aleck stuff. Or they always comment under other people's comments saying, like, oh yeah, if it was me. I'm just like, and I let it slide too much. I've blocked 3 girls that be on here all the time. And I'm like, ooh, y'all's mouths gets on my nerves. Like, they don't see it as like, oh, well, you know, if we're your friends, we're gonna give real good, you know, bad advice. Not bad advice, but like, you know, be straight up and blah, 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 blah. I get that, but there's certain ways to do it. And I'm sorry, but you commenting on other people who are being negative, commenting under their stuff, saying something smart ass, is a low-key sneak diss. In my eyes, that's not giving any type of hard advice or, you know, no. So, yeah, I've blocked people that have been on here for a while today. I could care less. I've already been reached out on other platforms. Will you block me? Okay, I'm gonna block you on this platform too. Bye. I have anxiety.